Hello, Trev here. I'm just at the Woodland in Rosehill behind the community centre at the Wreck. It's a nice sunny day in November. Checking out this new sign. So a local artist and friend of mine, Merlin, came down here with some kids from the Junior Youth Club, and they've made some great kind of bug designs. You can see for yourself if you come a little bit. Yeah, there's a hedgehog, yeah, and yeah, some birds and flowers. And this sign shows you sort of where we are. So we've just come in from Spencer Crescent. There's an entrance sort of gap in the trees, and this is the woodland that's sort of like we're focusing on. If you followed the path down, you'd make it to the community centre, or equally if you were at the community centre, follow the path and you get the woodland. There's also a woodland over this side as well, so a kind of a little sort of strip of trees, all of which are growing pretty well. So yeah, the lower football field and the upper football field, that's the school. There is the allotments, and Iffley Church is further this way, and you've got a little Aberbury Avenue and Aberbury Road is down here into Iffley. So you can access it from this point, or from sort of the main community centre entrance, or Spencer Crescent. Yeah, pretty cool. They play a lot of football here actually at the moment. There's women's, girls and boys, and men. I haven't seen any kind of older women, but there's certainly kind of girls teams here, but there might well be women's teams that play quite regularly now, which is really good to see. But this space, let's just have a look at the other side. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so some kids did that with Merlin facilitating, so a bit of a mix. And I think there's a few on the back as well if you want to cut. Oh yeah, there's a ladybird, or ladybug. Some people can say ladybug. Is it ladybird or ladybug? But yeah, so all of these trees, I'm not an expert on trees, but you can look and kind of find what the trees are. So there's cherry beech, apple, field maple, hawthorn, hazel. So all of these, the sycamore, spindle, silver birch, rowan, oak and holly, all of these can be found if you know what you're looking for. Oh yeah, there's a tree trail as well. Wow, okay, that's quite cool. So you can actually go to the tree trail, go on this website, inaturalist.com. that's free, and you can look at the different trees. I mean, this one particularly is standing out as gorgeous, sort of like berries, red berries, and yeah, it's kind of coming up to the middle of November now, so the trees are kind of just shedding their leaves. It's quite autumnal, and down here is our new bench, which is looking very nice. Got some leaves there, but obviously you can just sweep them away, and a bin as well. So if you are here and you see any rubbish and you want to pick it up and put it in the bin, obviously if you are making rubbish, then why not put it straight in the bin? There was a plaque here, unfortunately that got sort of taken off, but hopefully that will turn up again at some point. But the Iffley and Low Carbon Group were the people that instigated this, but with a lot of people in the community kind of contributed to planting the trees and fundraising for the bench and the sign. So a lot of people have been involved with this, because 10 years ago this was just a field. So look at these trees, they're kind of massive. The last vlog I think had lots of apples, which are now all gone. We did some apple juicing, and yeah, if you are down here and you see any fruit, you are welcome to it. It's freely available. Let's get a couple of shots with the sun poking through these trees. I'll probably try and do one in winter, especially if it snows. I think kind of maybe last year or the year before I did have a little one with frost, which looks pretty cool. Yeah, a little woodland, but nice, especially if you're just passing, or if you're in the community centre and you don't know about it for whatever reason, for a class or for the gym or the cafe or whatever, then just come and have a little look at the wood. You can just walk around it. Lots of trees. I wouldn't say you can spend hours here unless you're doing tree investigation, if you're with kids or whatever that want to do something like that. But it is quite a nice just to spend 10 minutes or so, or if you're at football, if you're one of the parents that comes to football, because there, you know, it's lots of kid groups doing football, and you don't know about it, then yeah, come and have a look at the Woodland. So that, yeah, and there's obviously all of these gym equipments that went in maybe eight or 9 years ago as well. So you've got the gym, you can do kind of these outdoor gym. There's one in that corner, one in that corner, one in that corner, and a couple in the other field. So you can go around and do that as well. So depending on what you like, or you can obviously just sit on the bench. Let's just see if this path through here is defined or not. So there is a, yeah, here it is, pretty defined. And we'll go back that way to Spencer Crescent entrance. And yeah, the cafe is proving quite popular at the community centre now. It's had the royal seal of approval. Princess Catherine came to visit Rosehill Community Centre back there. Right, okay, so we've been right round, and yeah, do come and have a look. Okay, bye bye.